All right, so we're starting our class with chapter 5. We're going to go to chapter 5. Okay, what's on chapter 5 on page, what is it now? It's page 85? 84. Okay, so on page 84, what title do we see? Treating illnesses. Treating illnesses and injuries. Okay, look at me and say treating. Illnesses. And injuries. Good. Okay, treating illnesses and injuries. Do you know the word to treat? What does it mean to treat? What does it mean to treat a patient? Treat an illness. What does it mean? Give medication or make them feel better. Try to relieve the tension, anxiety. Right, exactly. And to make them feel better, to make them get well again. Okay. Now, do you know that I always have my students have a mirror? You know that, right? All my old students, take out your mirror, and all my new students, if you have a mirror, take it out tonight. If not, bring it next time, okay? You know mirror? Why do we need a mirror? So we can look at our lovely, beautiful mouth and see our lips, teeth, and tongue and see how to pronounce words very clearly. So if you forgot your mirror, those my old students, I know, you will bring it next time. And my new students, you'll also bring it next time, right? Of course. Okay. So when you hold your mirror this way, you can see me and you can see the mirror at the same time. And so you first look at me and say illnesses. Illnesses. Okay, so that's plural, right? What's a singular? One illness, many illnesses. Right. Is an illness, is that a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb? What part of speech? Noun. Very good. What is the adjective? Ill. Ill. What's another word for ill? Sick. Right. So sicknesses and illnesses, they have the same meaning, right? Sicknesses and illnesses. Now, how about the word injuries? Injuries. That's also plural. One would be an injury. Right. What's the difference between injury and illness? What's the difference between an injury and an illness? What's an injury? Injury is when you get hurt, exactly. So, for example, you have an injury on your arm. You're not sick, you're not ill, but your arm hurts. You have a problem with your arm. And just your arm needs to be cured or treated. All right, so we're talking in this chapter about treating illnesses and injuries. Take a look at this woman. How does she look? Really good? Oh, no, she looks pretty. She looks like she has a headache. Headache. Okay, let's say this word. Head. Ache. Notice the spelling is A-C-H-E, but the pronunciation is like the letter K. So say ache. Ache. Headache. Headache. Okay, what about this? Neck ache. What about this? Toothache. How about this one? Earache. Earache. How about this one? Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Good. So you know about different kinds of aches. It looks like this poor woman has a headache because she's pressing her hands, her fingers, against her temples. This part. Do you ever feel a headache here? Do you ever hear bong, bong, bong? Yeah, pressure in here, and you got a headache. Some people get a headache here. Some people get a headache here. And some people get a headache here. Oh, it depends, right? Yeah. So it looks to us like she has a headache, and she doesn't feel well. She doesn't feel well. Does she? Not so well, huh? Okay. So why do you think she might have a headache? Guess. Why does she feel like this? Okay, one reason might be she doesn't have good sleep. She didn't sleep well, right? She didn't sleep well. She didn't have a good sleep last night. Okay, or maybe many nights. She doesn't ever sleep well, so that's a possibility. What's another reason that she might have a headache? She has stress. Yes. Have you ever gotten a headache from too much stress? Yes, too much stress, too much pressure. too many things to do, too many responsibilities. Okay? What's another reason she could have a headache? Maybe think about too many things. Maybe her mind is thinking about so many things she needs to do, and then her mind gets tired and she gets a headache. Okay? What's another possibility? Yes, before having their period, some women get a headache, right? All right, so that's another possibility. Before your monthly period, before your menstrual period, maybe you can get a headache if you're a woman. If you're a man, lucky you. You won't get a headache for this reason. Maybe another reason. What would be another reason? What's another reason people get a headache? You have... Oh, okay, I hear the word allergy. Okay, good. It's possible that she has an allergy. She has an allergy to something. Maybe she has an allergy to pollen, you know, the yellow stuff from the flowers. Maybe she has an allergy and that is causing her to have a headache. Okay? And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your idea. Could you try again? Did you want to say?
About the allergy.
Oh, the allergy. You were talking about the allergy too. Okay. Another reason? Maybe she works too much. Is that possible? You work too much? You get a lot of stress and you get a headache. Okay. How about drinking? Excessive drinking. Yes? Okay. You mean for wine and liquor? Yes? Okay. So that's another possibility. It can affect your body and give you a headache. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's because you have a disease in your brain. That's a possibility. Maybe you have cancer of the brain and it causes some headaches. Right. A lot of different reasons for headaches. Yeah. Do you ever had headaches for those reasons?
Yes.
Maybe? Okay. Do people get headaches because they have bad relationships with other people? Now some of you go, yes. Yes, because you have stress and tension from bad relationships with people. Do you ever get headache from doing homework?
Yes.
I don't know why I said that.
You study for a quiz?
Okay, so maybe you study too much? Okay. So it's possible if you study too much without taking a break that you could get a headache. If you do any kind of work for too long without taking a break, you could get this problem, a headache or backache or stomach ache. Yeah. So if you're doing your studying, that's a good thing. But if you take a break, you know, every hour and a half, then that's a better thing and it can make you relieve some of the stress of studying. So I want you and your partner to make sentence with, I think she feels because she is Okay, so we have, maybe she has it. We have some sentence patterns. I just gave you a lot of examples. Now I'm going to ask you just to talk to your own partner, your neighbor, and make some sentences. You can repeat the ones I said, or you can think of others. Go ahead, talk to a partner now.